A lot of people, like I'm in the same boat as well, they can't make up their mind if which ETF is better. Is SCHD better? Is VIG better? Is SPDR's dividend ETF better? There's other dividends like the Noble dividend ETF. Which one is better? Which dividend paying ETF is better? I guess it just depends what you guys are looking for. Do you want to have more risky companies in that ETF like Nvidia and Broadcom, or you want to have more stable and dividend paying aristocrat companies like PepsiCo, which basically have been paying dividend for 100 years now? So it just depends what you're looking for. So I don't know. SCHD, I was thinking SCHD was also something really to invest into, but then as I researched, I realized there is better options like VIG with its growth is better, but it's dangerous because there could be no growth because the market could just go down. So, and VIG pays half of SCHD, 1.7%. SCHD pays 3.8%. So right there, SCHD kind of is probably better if you look at the dividend. But if you're looking at dividends, there's other options and other ETFs that pay higher dividends. Like there's in the Canadian market, which I like, there is VDY, Vanguard's Canadian dividend paying ETF, and that one actually has really nice growth, I think about 19%, and high dividend like 4 point some percent. There is XEI, another Canadian ETF that has over 5% dividend and 14% uh, growth this year. So there's other ETFs out there that beat SCHD with growth and dividend. And if you guys uh, end up looking at sectors like the financial sector, especially the Canadian banking ETFs, like there's a Hamilton ETF called HCAL, which I really like. There's HFIN, another Hamilton ETF that I like. And those actually are like sector concentrated ETFs, but their dividends are not only over 5% and sometimes over 6%, but their yearly growth is also high. So my point is SCHD is not, look at all these apricots that have fallen from the tree. SCHD is not like your absolute best option, and I think there's better options, but it depends what you're looking for. How much risk tolerant are you? How much risk do you want? Do you want to invest in growth like SPLG or SPYG, which basically they're growth ETFs, and that means they will have tech companies in them like Nvidia, Broadcom, Apple, Amazon, and that means you're gonna be having a lot of prices going up and down, up and down. Can you be patient and live through that, or is it better to have less risk and have a low volatile ETF? So SCHD is actually probably somewhat low volatile, but there's other low volatile ETFs like the SPHD ETF, which I've been looking at. It has, I think, over 4% dividend right there. It beats SCHD, and that's SPHD, and it has higher dividend. It's a low volatile ETF. And there's another Canadian one, ETF, that's low volatile, a really nice ETF actually. It has really high growth this year. It's called ZLB, if I'm not wrong. I'm gonna check that up, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna put the actual ETF name on the video, but that Canadian ETF, low volatility ETF, is actually a really good ETF. And there's actually, guys, a lot of good Canadian ETFs, like the VDY. It's a Canadian dividend paying ETF, has really good growth and higher dividend than SCHD does. There's VCN, another Canadian Vanguard ETF that has higher growth than SPLG or SPYG does. So I like Canadian market because I think Canadian market is priced better and is probably less volatile, I would say, but you never know, it's still the same thing. So it just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for growth, you can also look into like the tech ETFs. I hope this helps. And this is the garden. I got some potatoes growing, tomatoes, and yeah, comment and tell me, which one do you guys like? Do you guys like SCHD, or what ETFs do you invest into? Does any one of you buy gold ETFs? Like there is a gold ETF, GLCC. It's a really nice gold ETF. It gives over 7% dividend payment every month. Yeah, which one do you guys like? Just comment. Do you guys think the market is gonna go down? Which I think it will, because there's gonna be more things going on in the world. And do you guys think gold will go up? Please comment. Tell me if you guys think gold will go up, if you guys think SCHD is something to invest into, or do you think there are better ETFs to invest into?